notice that even if you do it with dribble moves, that shit, it does not go green as much. So you can't really over dribble and stuff. But yeah, Anari and Mello are the best. The three that I'm showing you guys are the best by far. So yeah, I would say Mello is the best. I'll notice that even.
Yeah, so like, let's do this. Back up from this damn system. Sorry, Mom. What it do, YouTube? It's your boy 34 King Chris. King Chris 34. Chris Rejoiner. Back here with another video. And today we will be talking about jump shots in NBA 2K. So, my jump shot that I'm using right now is a jump shot by whatever his name is, Agent Zero, whatever his name is. I'm sorry. Let me look at this nigga's name. 00. Ooh. What it do to you? What it do, YouTube? It's your boy 34 King Chris. King Chris 34. Christopher Jr. Back here with another video. And today we will be talking about NBA 2K17 jump shots. So currently the jump shot I'm using is it's a jump shot by Agent 00. I saw this jump shot in the video and it works for me. I mean, I don't know what's gonna work for you. That's the thing about jump shots on 2K. It might work for one person, but another person might not. I like my jump shots like decently fast and like medium paced or something. But I can't do the slow releases. Some people can do slow releases, but it's not gonna help them in the park or the pro-am. So yeah, that jump shot that I'm using is, I don't even remember what it is. Oh no. And yeah, I'm trying to do this all live right now. So, oh shoot, what I do? Alright, so that jump shot I'm using is the Stephen Curry upper release, and it is jump shot 47. So I've had this release for a minute, and I mean it works. Like, even though it's not always green, it's consistent. It's very consistent. Even though it's not. So I've had this jump shot for a minute, and even though it's not always green, it's really consistent. So even if you don't get a green release, it's most likely going in. I mean, especially your stuff's upgraded right, the shot's most likely going in. Another jump shot that I would recommend personally would definitely be, of course, High School 1. That's a simple jump shot. If you play 2K, you most likely have used High School 1 at one point. Another shot that I was using for a minute was Release 87. It's like, it's not the best release, but I mean it'll do you something. It always, oh shoot. Is this even a release, bruh? But yeah, the other shot is Release 87. It's not the most consistent release, but it's pretty good. It seems to go in, and it's easy to get green releases. You just gotta time it like right when he gets that ball to his. It's not the most consistent release, But if you time it right, it will most likely be green, or it will definitely go in. Especially for mid range. If you're a mid range type guy, you most likely need his release. Another release that I would recommend in. What is that even a word? Uh, another release that I recommend. What's the word? Recommend. Recommend. Another release that I mean, it's a classic release. It's release 22. I think this release has been around since 2K15. Is kind of old. It's simple. Most likely get greens, especially if you're a big man. It's a really good release to use. Beautiful release to use if you're a big man. I would definitely recommend this for any stretch bigs and maybe even a point forward. And one more release that people actually kind of sleep on is High School 6. It's not the quickest release, but it's pretty consistent. I mean, my player's a stretch big. Yeah, he's gonna make those shots, but this release, it's pretty good for pro am at least. Park, it was okay, but for pro am, it's a good release. Now, getting greens with this release isn't the easiest, but if you just figure out your timing, I mean, honestly, it doesn't matter. I mean, as you can see, I'm making the shots right now. I'm not even getting greens. It's a consistent shot. Also, a good shot for stretch bigs and sharpshooters. It's not the quickest, but it'll get you some good green releases most of the time. Now, if you want to know another release that I've used, oh, I gotta think about it. I don't know. Honestly, I've forgotten my releases. Of course, there are the releases like of course, where you at? Of course, there's releases like the Steph Curry and the Melo and all that type of stuff. But another release that I use is I call it the JMM. Don't ask me why I call it that, but oh no, never mind. It's not gonna show up. Shit. Hey, boogie with a huggy in the my shit. My shit. See a flick of my eyes. Now, of course, you're gonna have your Kevin Durant's and your Melos and your Steph Currys and your Gallinari's. But another NBA player release that people are low key kind of sleep on is the Kemba Walker release. Now, of course, you're gonna have your Melos and your Durant's and your Gallinari's and your Hardens. But another NBA release that people are sleep on is the Kemba Walker. It's not the best release for a big man, say so, but like, yo, why do I stop sniffing, Chris? Now, of course, you're gonna have your Melos and your Hardens and Gallinari's and your. Of course, you're gonna have your Melos, your Gallinari's, your Durant's, and your Melo, Gallinari, Harden, Durant. Now, of course, you're going to have your Melo, Gallinari, Hardens, and Durant's and Steph Curry's. But another release that people sleep on when it comes to NBA players is the Kemba Walker release. Now, the Kemba Walker release is not the best for stretch bigs, but if you're a sharpshooter or even a playmaker, this release, I've heard this release works really good. I've used it on my sharpshooter, my shooting guard sharpshooter, and it's worked in the past. But the patches might have messed it up a bit. I haven't tested it out since the patch 10 this is right now. So yeah, that's another release that's pretty good. Now, my final two releases are also Agent 00 releases. One, what was it? Was it the I think it was High School 1 base and James Harden both releases. So this jump shot is probably one of the best jump shots in the game. It's consistent with green releases and it's consistent without them too. Now, the James Harden one, the James Harden with the high school one, it's okay when it comes to not making a green release. But the Gallinari, I found that one having a lot of more luck without the green release. So if you're looking for two jump shots that you really want some green releases with, I would really suggest those. And again, what the fuck? LD2K. Active. And again, what the? This thing got hit down. And again, that was the high school 1 base and the Harden release for both. Now, if you want to switch it up, if the Harden doesn't work for you, the Gallinari, like I said, works just as well, maybe even better. And this is my second favorite jump shot. I used that the first one I was talking about with the Steph Curry and the 46. That's my number one jump shot. Now again, that was the high school 1 release with the Harden on both high release 1 and upper release 2. What am I talking about? Okay. And once again, that was the high school 1 base and both releases set for Harden. Now, as you see, mine's 41%, 59%. Don't worry about that. I was just playing around with it. Just keep it 50-50. It doesn't matter. As long as you have both Harden releases for the upper, it's fine. Now, if the Harden release doesn't work out for you, the Gallinari is definitely your second best option. And it might even work better depending on the person. But now that I've given you these jump shots, I hope you guys liked the video. I try to give y'all the best jump shots that I've used personally. Now, like I said, it depends on the person and if you like your shot fast, medium, or slow. Now, of course, you want your shot to be fast because the faster you get the release off, the faster you have before the defender gets to you and has a chance of either blocking it or contesting it. But of course, it depends on the person and however you like to play. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be it. Hope you guys liked the video. Like, subscribe, tell your friends. I'm out. See the flick on my iris?